everybody, and welcome back to the Family Dynamics Challenge. Now, wow, my phone's moving. So this is Alexander, but I'm gonna have to change that because he's got a girlfriend named Alex, and I didn't really think that through. So here's Alexander. Do I watch Hamilton? Listen to Hamilton? Maybe, so we won't talk about that. This is his girlfriend Alex. Yes, Alex Moyers, that's him. I couldn't find a young adult at Get Kong, so she was the only one available. This is Alexander's and Billy's son, Forrest. Run, Forrest, run. And he is so adorable. And then this is his little sister. No, not little sister, big sister. They are twins. Daisy, and she will be the heir of the next gen, and I am so over Gen 2. I hate Gen 2. Gen 2 is not that fun because I don't like programming and stuff in The Sims, so I'm excited to get her gen started. I love collecting little things, so Gen 3 is going to be fun for me. So Zoe is visiting, and Zoe, she doesn't like those stuffed bears, like the Blarfies and stuff. She always hits the Blarfies, and I'm like, girl, calm down. So, she's been doing this ever since she was a child. So she's an adult now. Actually, she's a young adult now, so, go ahead, go off, sis. But I am just getting them some food, which, by the way, most of this food in this fridge is made by Alexander's dead mother, which is, a fun fact. So I'm just having them grab some food because I'm not about to get them in the high chairs. This apartment is too small, and I have played this game already because you know the drill. I play it after I record these because it takes like an hour to upload to OneDrive, and that's where I download them because it takes like 2 seconds to download from OneDrive. Anyways, side tangent, but I had them move into a house because this apartment was way too small and way too laggy. So, I just was like, no, we're not gonna do this. So they don't live in this apartment anymore. It was kind of a stupid decision on me to make them in an apartment. I thought Alexander was only gonna have one child, but nope, gotta go ahead and be twins because apparently the Addams family is very fertile, and Gen 1 they had triplets. Gen 2 they have twins. Hopefully this fertility thing will die out, not completely, which it won't in a sense because you automatically get pregnant. But so Alex is trying to be the mother figure in Daisy and Forrest's life because Billy don't know where that bitch went. Okay. She just was like, okay, bye, bitch. I don't know where she went because in my last video, I was like, oh, she's going to be there for her children, she's going to come visit. The sim gods must have heard me and said, that's not going to happen today because she just left. She doesn't come over. She doesn't call her kids because they're already kids now after I'm playing. She doesn't call her kids. She doesn't text her kids. She doesn't do anything. She just left. And I looked in the relationship panels, and she is still alive. She is still an adult. So, this bitch doesn't want anything to do with her kids. Okay, honey. Okay. So she's just, gone, and I don't know why. And, that's kind of sad. So Alex is trying to be the mother figure in their lives. Now, yes, Alex and Alexander are very similar names. I didn't think that through. So, Alex is the girl, Alexander's male. There we go. So, Daisy is going to be our next heir, and she is an asshole. She just cries 24/7. Well, I mean, she's a kid now after I record. You know the drill, okay? I'll always play after I record these videos. But, so she was an asshole as a toddler because all she would do was cry. She doesn't do that anymore, and she is friends with her cousin Layla. So yeah, Billy on the family tree, just cross her out because she's not in this life. So we are on Gen 3. We have 3 generations of family, which surprising. So if you're wondering how I'm doing this so fast, I just play a lot because it's the summertime for me and I don't have to go to school. But also I am fiddling with the rules a bit because it's impossible to get 5 gold level dinner parties on Xbox because your game's just so laggy with how many Sims are in it. So I said, oh, screw it, just throw 5 dinner parties instead of 5 gold dinner parties for Generation 1. And I didn't do anything for Generation 2. Generation 2 is pretty easy. I just have to have him win the GeekCon competitions, and then we'll be set, and that's it. He's already maxed the computer programming skill and the gaming skill. Gen 3, I think will be actually a bit hard to like get money because Daisy's gonna have to be a single mother as a young adult. Please don't have twins. Please don't have twins. Please don't have twins. Knock on wood. I just knocked on wood. That's going the extra mile. I just want her to have one kid. Hopefully it's a boy. Hopefully it's a boy. Hopefully it's a boy. Now, I might, if it's not a boy and she does have one kid, I might just do it like, oh, the firstborn will be there. Because Alexander was the firstborn and Daisy's the firstborn, so I can also go on that. But if it's a boy, that would be great. So, thank you. So, like I was saying, we might have financial trouble in her generation. Because for her generation, you just have to get money off of selling collectibles, and I don't have Get to Work, so I can't own a retail store. So I'm gonna have to scratch that from the rules, and I'm not about to buy Get to Work, and I didn't. So in Generation 1, you can own a restaurant, but I'm not getting Dine Out because it's too laggy, and it's not too laggy. It's not too laggy. It's just slow. And, you know, I'm not about to do that on an Xbox. Yes, I am an Xbox gamer. I do want a PS4, but, you know, I can't afford it. I can't afford anything right now. And, like, oh my god. Okay, so during quarantine, I went to GameStop to go get a Switch for Splatoon 2. Or I didn't go get a Switch. Like, I had to get my Switch fixed. Because like the screen was broken or something like that. So I went to go get it fixed. They didn't have any, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll fix this for you." And we were also gonna go get one from like my brother. And you know, the GameStop was just like, "Yeah, we don't have any Switches." I went to that GameStop like 2 months ago, and they still don't have it. I don't know they have it. I'm going off on a side tangent, but yeah, I don't even think they have PS4s because during quarantine, like, everything was sold at GameStop. So, you know, I'm going off on a side tangent. But also, fuck laundry. Laundry, they just throw their laundry on the floor, and I'm like, honey, there's a hamper for a reason, and it's not even full. And I tried putting hampers in all the rooms. They still throw their fucking laundry on the floor. And I'm like, dude, it's 2 steps away from you. Now, do I throw my laundry on the floor and my hamper's 2 steps away? Yeah. Don't call me out, Sims. I might do that too, but we won't talk about that. So, this recording ends really abruptly because I like to make these videos like 10 minutes just because it's like an even time. But I wasn't about to play for another 2 days until their birthdays. Like, you see the pop-up. Which, by the way, whenever I age them up after they record, you get it. It was doing the glitchy thing where when I age them up, you know what glitch I'm talking about. Don't even act like you don't. You know what glitch? Everyone knows that glitch. So, I was having them age up. Like, when it age up, I tried aging up Daisy like 10 times, and then I was like, screw it, let's just age up Forrest. Forrest tried aging him up like 10 times, wouldn't work. So, yeah. I couldn't get them to age up, so I just nipped into cast out full edit mode, you know, the whole thing. And now they're glitched because the age is supposed to be like 15 days for a child, but they only were a child for about like a week, and I'm not about to screw that up, so I'm just gonna age them up in like a week. I don't want to screw it up. So, yeah, please fix that glitch. Sims team, please fix that glitch. I know that they're doing laundry list. I don't actually know if they're doing that anymore, but, you know. Also, their aunts and uncles sent them a ton of toys on their, like, whenever we age them up from baby, so, you know, I just placed it in their toy box. Probably will never play with them, but, you know. Also, he has, like, a ton of food in his, like, inventory from his dead mom, so... you know. That's really cool.